Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 1 of a new Let's Play that I want to tackle. This is a game that is made by a developer named Larian, and they really hit it out of the park with this series in terms of mass appeal and popularity, which previously their games were sort of like B-side type of games or double A type of games, but these games, and especially this one, really took off for them and made them kind of a household name in gaming now. This is also a game that has a ton of reviews on Steam, and it's overwhelmingly positive towards it, and that is Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I have not played this game at all. It says 3.9 hours, but I think I left my computer on by accident to rack that up. I played just very little of it. I did complete the first Divinity Original Sin in co-op, and it was a lot of fun, but I was kind of averse to this game for a while because I just thought, well, I don't know, it wasn't really grabbing me. But I'm very interested to try it now and check it out and learn it and play it along with you guys and journey together. There's got to be something good here because of just how overwhelmingly positive the response has been. I mean, people adore this game, and a large amount of people adore this game. Very large amount. I think it's got over 100,000 reviews on Steam alone. So we're going to jump into it. I've played the other Divinity games, Divinity 2, an action RPG. I played a lot of that, and I played Divine Divinity. Those were very good, but I'm interested to play this, so let's just go ahead and hit play and see what happens. We'll do this together. Oh, I have to install some junk. I'm going to go ahead and light a smoke. And take a hit from my canteen. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we have to sign up for a Larian account to get started. Okay, let me go through this and be right back. Okay, we are back. I've made an account. I guess we start feedback merch help forms my account Steam. Whoops. Okay, we're back. I figured it out. We're going to play the Definitive Edition. Let's hit play and get into this. Check it out. This is my first time playing it, as I said, pretty much. Look for high ground to significantly increase the range of bows and crossbows. Left shift splits stacks. Don't underestimate scrolls. Okay, welcome back to Rivallon. Gift bag number 4 has been automatically downloaded and applied to your game. We hope you enjoy this fine collection of modifications inspired by our community favorites. Okay, I have no mouse cursor for some reason. Let me look in the controls. Yeah, okay, that does not do anything. Be right back, guys. Okay, I just restarted the game, and apparently I have the mouse cursor now. Oh. Do we have to buy these? Gift bag features? Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and check the options. Triple buffering, full screen, ultra quality. Everything is turned on. Audio is good. Gameplay looks good. Alright. Game Master. What is this? Prepare campaign, play campaign. We want the story. Mods. We don't want any mods. Let's see what this gift bag is, though. Your installed gift bags. Oh, these are installed. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and click story. Single player. The graphics already are beautiful. I don't know what these modes are, and it's not telling me what they are. Explorer mode. Classic mode. Tactician mode. Let's try Tactician mode. What's honor or regular? Regular. Bring it on. Combat is demanding and your foes are devious and observant. For every surprise you spring, they will respond with two of their own, not for the faint of heart. What's honor mode? Failure is not an option. Raise the stakes by limiting the already highly challenging Tactician mode to a single save game. If your entire party perishes, the save game is erased and your quest is well and truly over. No. What's Explorer mode? You prefer a fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Let's go ahead with Tactician mode. Regular. Sure you want to start a game in Tactician mode. Fights in this mode will be especially challenging. You cannot change the setting once the game starts. Let's accept it. Final warning, there'll be no changing your game's difficulty after this. Are you sure you want to continue in Tactician mode? Yes. Oh. Let's go ahead and allow access. Did the game stop? Be right back. Okay, apparently. Oops. Where are we? There we are. Okay. Character creation. Thru, the Red Prince. Background. You are infamous, a brilliant warrior general exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. The Red Prince. Huh. I guess we choose a background. Seville. A slave no longer, you still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you into an assassin, made you hunt your own kin, now you hunt him. Ifan Ben Mezd. A crusader in Lucien's army, you lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission, kill Lucien's son. Beast, you failed rebellion against the queen. Your failed rebellion against the queen nearly destroyed you, so you began a new life on the high seas. Now your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. Los, you're a musician, performer, star, and host to all manner of disembodied visitors. Now one dark voice has silenced them all and aims to claim your body for itself. Fane, you woke up and your world was gone. The last of your kind, you hide behind a charmed mask, searching for the truth about a history that no one knew existed. An undead character. Dwarf. Between haves and have-nots alike, dwarves are fiercely nationalistic. Even the poorest dwarf would die for their dwindling kingdom. But not all will die for the queen. Elf. The annals of elvendom are written in flesh. Elves eat of the dead and absorb their memories. Now the elves are in peril. An unforgettable hero must rise. Human. Adventurous, confident, flexible, at times even clever, humans are dominant in Rivellon. They always play the hero in their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. Lizard. To most, lizards are as exotic and mysterious as the ancient empire itself. The outside world knows them as warriors, philosophers, and slavers, to be respected and feared. Undead dwarf. The undead are considered abominations in Rivellon, an affront to the natural order whose mere presence invites violence. Those who walk among the living must do so masked. Undead elf. Undead human. Undead lizard. The Red Prince. Okay, I think I'd like to be a lizard. Sophisticated, gives you plus 10% fire resistance and 10% poison resistance. Dragon's Blaze, breathe flames in a cone, dealing 4 to 5 fire damage and leaving fire surface behind. Set burning for 2 turns, resisted by magic armor, 7 meters range. And Dome of Protection, create a magical field that restores magical and physical armor and increases elemental resistances of allies in an area. Restore 8 physical and 8 magic armor 13-meter range for 5 turns. And Spell Song. You get +1 in Persuasion from Spell Song. Okay, so we'll probably go ahead and be a lizard. And build preset, Witch, an intimidating presence whose bone-chilling powers terrify friend and foe alike. Wizard, a scholar of magic specialized in starting and ending battles with a flick of the wrist, exacting swift victory from a safe distance. Battle Mage, amplifies brute strength with powerful magic. I like that. Cleric, heals allies or smashes skulls depending on the direction of the winds. Conjurer, conjures a trusty personal demon and elemental totems to aid in battle. Enchanter, prefers to turn the tide of battle from afar, manipulating foes with powerful magic. Fighter, brutal warrior and expert in close combat. Inquisitor, a daring mace wielder, risking life and limb to decimate evil head-on. Knight, specialized in war tactics, knights are trained not only to fight but to rally troops. Metamorph, adapts to dangerous situations with transformational tricks of nature. Wow. Ranger, a marksman with legendary knack for self-preservation. Rogue, with a lot of skill and a little luck, the rogue sees the world as an open coffer. Shadowblade, a powerful assassin whose arsenal of both daggers and magic would terrify any enemy if they ever saw him coming. Wayfarer, a survivalist and practitioner of magic, the Wayfarer is hard to hit and even harder to evade. And Witch. Knight seems pretty cool. Bullhorns. Magnificent horns sprout from your forehead, making you see red. You can rush your enemies and gore them. Increases retribution ability by 1 for the duration. Incompatible with Medusa Head. Set bullhorns for 4 turns. It's a polymorph. Chicken Claw. Turn the target character into a chicken. Squawk! And Tentacle Lash. Lash at your opponent, dealing 8 to 9 physical damage and sending atrophy on them. Ranger's pretty cool. Elemental arrowheads. Target a surface in melee radius. Elemental damage matching that surface is added to your ranged weapon attacks and ranged weapon base skills. Fire a normal arrow. Rain. I'm going to go ahead and be a rogue. I play rogue in a lot of RPGs, I know, but... Adrenaline. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Any action points over your maximum are lost. Does not break invisibility or sneaking. Backlash. Jump over the enemy lining behind their back and backstabbing them for 23 to 25 physical damage. 100% chance to backstab. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from finesse. And throwing knife. Throw a knife at your opponent, dealing 23 to 25 physical damage. Can backstab. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from finesse. So I think I'm going to be a rogue. Rahamus. Is there a way to randomize the name? Rahamus. How about Lozar? It kind of looks like loser. Lozarin. Rogue. Appearance. Skin color. Cerulean. Jasmine. Lavender. Cornflower. Hematite. Ruby. Vigor. Still water. Cobalt. Wow, they have a lot of options. Wine. Turquoise. Desert sand. Papaya. Cerulean. How about lavender? Face. Phase 4 looks pretty cool. Let's go Phase 4 hairstyle. Stand still so we can see the hairstyle. 8. Hairstyle 4 looks pretty neat. Let's go with 4. Hair color, zincite, peridot, chrysolite, still water, fluorite, heliotrope. Heliotrope looks pretty cool. Let's see what other ones there are. Cobalt, amethyst, corundum, tanzanite, feldspar, rose alabaster. Maybe rose alabaster. Wow, there's so many and they really look alike. Go with rose alabaster's facial features. None. Voice.
Meet your maker. I'm ready. Prepare yourself. Glory is mine. Greet the Reaper for me. Better meet your maker. I'll yield to none. I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
Let's go with Trickster. Preset. Build preset rogue. Okay, we can edit these presets. Finesse. Increases damage with finesse-based weapons and skills. Currently, finesse-based attacks and skills do 10% extra damage. 1 point is 5% damage. Constitution determines how much vitality you have. 1 point would add 7% vitality. Let's edit this. The attributes panel shows the primary stats you can spend points in after you level up. Primary stats have a direct influence on secondary stats. Understood. Combat abilities. Spending points on combat abilities generally increases the damage you do in the skill schools you invest in. However, there are other benefits as well. Read the descriptions of the skill schools to fully understand what the invested points do. So I can't change much here. Oh, understood. Can I change anything here? Okay, I can. Let's take a point out of Constitution, actually. Determines intelligence-based damage you deal. Memory affects your amount of memory slots, which are required to learn skills. More powerful skills cost more memory slots. Wits affect your critical chance, initiative, and your ability to detect traps and find hidden treasures. Let's put a point into wits. Maybe 2 points into wits. 1 point would add 1% critical chance plus 1 initiative. Yeah, let's go with 2 points into wits. Abilities. Scoundrel increases movement speed and boosts your critical modifier. Level 1 plus 5% critical multiplier plus 0.3 movement speed. Next level would give another 5% and another 0.3. Sneaking determines how well you can sneak without getting caught. Increasing this ability shrinks NPC sight cones and improves your movement speed while sneaking. Dual wielding increases damage and dodging when dual wielding 2 one-handed weapons. Let's go ahead and edit these. Civil abilities are non-combat abilities. They come in handy when you're not solving a situation through conflict. Okay. Scoundrel. How about thievery? Improves your lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. To pick locks, use a lockpick or the context menu of a door or container. To pickpocket, interact with the character while sneaking. Level 1, up to 2 kilograms or 300 total gold value. Telekinesis allows you to move items telepathically regardless of weight. Lucky Charm increases your likelihood of finding extra treasure wherever loot is stashed. Bartering improves your haggling skills. With each point invested, traders' items become cheaper and your items become more expensive. I think I'm going to put a point into thievery instead of sneaking. Dual wielding is fine. We'll go ahead and dual wield, confirm that. And then skills, we can edit these and let's see, we have a throwing knife, we have adrenaline. We could put in chloroform instead of one of these, I guess, but I think I want to keep everything I have. Yeah, I could go like that, but we're fine with those. Let's go to talents. Talents determine a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. Understood. I don't know why I didn't get into this game faster, because this game has a ton of cool customization. The pawn permits your character 1 AP worth of free movement per turn. Ambidextrous reduces the cost of using grenades and scrolls by 1 AP. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, Comeback Kid will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. These are like feats. Escapist allows you to flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. Far Out Man increases the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. 5-star Diner doubles the effects of food and potions. Glass Cannon, you start every combat round with maximum AP, but magic and physical armor do not protect you from statuses. While sneaking, no. Hothead. Leech heals you when standing in blood. Living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Lone Wolf, no. That's a whole playthrough. You're not able to use fellow adventurers, basically. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Pet Pal enables you to talk to animals. Savage Sortilege gives you all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Wow. Talking to animals seems cool. Let's go ahead and talk to animals. Toggle your armor. Very good. Oh, we can wear helmets. Good. Very good. Tags. Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique tags. Understood. Okay, your origins. They call you a savage, an animal, quick with quip and swift of song. You're entertainer. Cracks in reality lead you other times and places. Born to riches and luxury. Intelligent and curious, your appetite for learning far exceeds your taste for bloodshed. Books and scrolls are your dearest possessions. So we have lizard. To most, lizards are exotic, yeah, and we have male. Some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. I think Mystic is pretty cool. So that would be all. We have one available tag still. But I don't really want to tag anymore. There's not a whole lot of choices there. Instruments. We have an instrument, cello, oud, tambura, or bansuri. I like the flute, so we'll select bansuri. Lozarin. All right, so I guess we're ready to start the game. Let me see how long we've been playing. 25 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to hit start game, and then I'm going to save. Are you sure you're done with character creation? I think so. Let me go ahead and look. Our appearance is done. Our origin is done. Lizard Rogue. Our talents are selected. Our abilities are good to go. Do I want Scoundrel? Increases movement speed and boosts your critical multiplier. Yeah, I guess. Perseverance restores magic armor after you recover from frozen or stunned, and restores physical armor after knocked down or petrified. Leadership grants dodging and resistant bonus to all allies in an 8-meter radius. Retribution reflects received damage to your attacker. Yeah, I guess we're good with dual wielding. And thievery. Lore Master identifies enemies and allows you to identify items. Persuasion is 1, helps you convince characters to do your bidding in dialogue and increase how much characters like you. Level 1 increases base attitude with strangers by 5. From Spell Song, that's from being a lizard. Okay. And also comes with Sophisticated, which gives us poison and fire resistance. Alright, let's start the game. Ilzarin. We'll look at the intro on this one. This game is decked out, man. I'm loving it already. Look at these graphics and such. Wow.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
Cool. It's an immaculately designed game thus far. You can add markers to your map to keep tracks of fights you want to do. Okay, let's see what happens here.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
Continue.
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay.
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Let's go ahead and save. See, I do have some saves, but new save, YouTube 1. All right, so next time we'll get all into this and check it out. Until then, I want to say thank you for joining me. I can't wait to delve into this more. I mean, if you like RPGs, especially computer RPGs, CRPGs, I mean, we're in for a treat with this one, I think. So stay tuned. Hope you'll enjoy and join me on this journey. It's a lot of J's. Thank you for watching and commenting and all that good stuff. Much love, peace, and joy, guys, and I'll catch you next time with more Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. So long.